friends, it's Gloria of Golden Bucket Farm. I'm the Jersey Lady 1 on YouTube, and today I'm sharing with you my curtain call collection. Well, not so mini album. This is an 8x8 chipboard, and it's called Putting on the Ritz. I have to thank Luann Cash. I was the winner of one of her giveaways, and in there were some beautiful appliques. This one is black with beads and sequins. And so anyway, I was showing this, my loot that I got. Thank you, Luann. And Shelly Ann 00 from YouTube said, "Oh, Gloria, you need to use the curtain call collection," and that's from Graphic 45, and it's an older collection, but I was able to find it. I got some from Melissa Samuels from Richmond, Virginia, and some from a Cherry on Top in Saginaw, Michigan. I was able to put together pretty much all of the collections because I couldn't find a 12 by 12 paper pad anymore of it. So anyway, thank you, Shelly Ann, too, for the inspiration on this. The chipboard that I used is Paper Accents chipboard, and I learned about that from Jim the Gentleman Crafter, and I was able to order that from Create for Less from Eugene, Oregon, because in Eugene, that's where the paper accents, papers and chipboards and cardstocks are made, and so they have really good deals there on that. So anyway, let's take a look. I really had a fun time making this album, and there are really no embellishments other than this snazzy applique. Everything else is fussy cut from and layered from the collection. So the layout of the book is one side of the double page spread is pocket, and the other is kind of an interactive, more interactive page. So this one here on the left opens left and right, and then this is a slider. Come on, friend, there you go. It's a big slider. I never made one before, so that was really fun to work on. And let me see here. I want to be sure that we're in the. Let me see if I can maybe change this a little bit so you can see more of it. Okay. So I tried to make the photo mats work for 4x6 photos, and a lot of them could go either up and down or sideways too. So alrighty, and then this side is the pocket, and because these papers are so interesting, I wanted to put my photos in little photo booklets rather than to have them show in the album. So I've created little booklets like this with extra photo mats to go inside. So there's lots of room for pictures, but as you page through, you could enjoy the book just for itself and the pictures. This is All That Jazz. And here again, I made a cover sheet, and there's a little place you could tuck a photo in, but I also made these little photo mat booklets so that if you want to have your photos hidden, they can be. I love this dancing girl with her garter showing. She's so cute. And this book opens left and right and top and down. The only thing that I think I would add, that I want to add yet, is some kind of little 20s Art Deco little corners here, whether it's a rub-on or a gold stamp or whatever. I just think that would add to these mats. Here are the sweeties of the silver screen and the silent time. It says they're all sweeties. So there we have our cover sheet and our little mat booklet. And over here, sort of a pinwheel. And open it up. It has 4 places for photos, and then either one big one or a couple in the middle too. So I cut patterns for these pages, kind of worked it out, and took me a while to put it together in my head, figure out how I was going to do it. But once I got going, the papers worked beautifully and the book went together really well. Here we have Moulin Rouge with the cover sheet on the little booklet again. And over here we have a waterfall. Okay. And I really love the strength of the chipboard. It really supports interactive pages really well. I feel that I won't have wibbly wobbly pages once I get a number of photos in here. So this book opens left, top, right, and bottom. My only wish here is that, I can put a 4x6 this way, but I would have made these just a little wider so I could put them either way on here. But we learn as we go, don't we? And the papers were neat, and then the pages that had a lot of ads on them for movies and nightclubs and things like that, they were just really fun to fussy cut. And then the last page just has some femme fatale type ladies there, and another cover sheet and a little booklet mat there. And these pictures all just make me smile because my grandmother was born in 1900, and that meant that in the 20s she was in her 20s, and so this book just kind of makes me think of her and the young time of her life. So on the back I added a fun little ad here for the Allerton Club residences of New York, Cleveland, and Chicago, and so I thought that was kind of a nice way to end off the book. So thank you for watching. I sure had a fun time making this book. Thank you especially to Shelly Ann 00 and to Luann Cash on YouTube for the materials and or at least the embellishment and then the inspiration for making this book. Okay, friends, happy crafting. Bye-bye.